Hello! A second later, to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Isn't there supposed to be a plague? Everybody seems to be fine.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Saradze Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Okay.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Farewell.
Okay. Ooh, food. Nope, that was open. Oh, there you are.
No. God, no. Let me sleep.
You're not allowed inside. If you... I hope I can be of some... May the Lord watch over...
Actually, what's happening here? That's probably important.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I heard the bandits
Okay,
didn't
we'll go
get
through
very
the
far
list.
Here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place.
She just
Then
walked in?
The disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
It's surprising how these guys are able to survive,
You are
yet
Melikar,
Henry,
Straw.
That's right,
me,
you're not
seems to
from
have a
around
hard
here,
time
are
with
you?
anybody more than just one
Melikar's the one
person.
looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I will not remember
I'd like
that.
to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying.
That's why I bought the horse before doing this. First time I played this game, I did this, and then went to look for a horse, but they don't spawn for about 2 weeks.
Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him. Poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be...
Okay.
Take care now.
I'll talk to the captive later. And let's make sure I have my thing up. Yeah, 8-3. Human killer. Huh. Don't remember ever seeing that. Ooh, other stats, though. Nah. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Yeah, let's get that. Don't tend to read too much anymore. How you do?
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
It's like, wait, what?
Folk are saying it's
Disease?
a plague. Whatever
There's
it is,
there's a
it's
plague?
bad.
Nobody
So
ever
did
told
the
me
day
this,
after the raid.
except for those
First
other
the
two
horses
people.
got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
You'd think a horse would take longer than a human to get sick.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Can I fix it?
Tell me about
I'm a
the raid.
doctor.
What do you want to know?
All the
I think
things?
one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I mean,
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was...
That was an ambush.
It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone
Sounds
died?
like me after I ate Chick-fil-A.
Aye.
It gave me real bad
He
sickness.
was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merho yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
That's all right.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside.
He's on the left. Okay. Where they can't fix his arm? Oh, I guess these two. Left, right.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm Old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
What are you talking about?
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Okay. I don't know how to fight in these games.
Missed. Bugger.
Oh, F is to kick? Like... You alright, dude?
Don't speak to me.
Oh, I just got the crap beat out of me, so I'm just gonna go sit over here. I'm gonna close these doors so I can go into that one room. Unless your wife's over here? No? Okay. What?
word. Please end this.
Oh, there you are.
Please.
Fever.
No more suffering.
Just like Melichar's wife.
Oh, that's something else entirely.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Usually it's burned, but okay.
Of course I'll help you.
He ain't
Thank you.
plague infected, so...
We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Good thing all the dirt's moved. Or, you know, the top is, so it tells you where to specifically dig. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Do I go left or do I go... Let's go this way. Oop, guess not. We'll go the other way. Do 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 do. Can't jump him, drop him over the fence. Oh, damn it. There was a spot there.
Why has this happened? Why?
I don't know, God works in mysterious
Will you
ways and all
please tell me
that.
about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Sounds like me about a week ago. Had some bad constipation.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes,
Okay.
it's me, your brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother. You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. Oh, I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
I'm in terrible pain. Oh.
I can't bear the pain.
Drinking water. You're like hell. God be with ya. So, what else? Oh, interrogate the captive pestilence. That's it. I guess that house over there. Interesting sight. Ah.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
Oh, they
God
didn't.
bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
I can't read though.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
Hopefully I don't need to remember this.
What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
That was my arm.
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Okay.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Go now.
Hopefully that's quest in the same place. Map. Oh, good. And everything's done here? Yeah. Took a long time to check on everyone and beat up a guy. Hola, buenos días. Me llamo es Miguel. And Julio. The mighty and powerful gods. How is everybody still sick and dying here?
What do you do here?
What I can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wrong person, I think. Yeah. Are you mute now?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh, God.
How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Good luck then.
1 second though. Why is there chicken on the bellows? Oh, 1 second, I want to buy stuff. I think it's digestive we need for it. Okay, so it's nettle and bellows something. Nettle, bella, herb, thistle. Nettle, bella, herb, thistle. Isn't there some other thing?
Quiet.
Sorry. Oh, Bane. Nettle, bella, herb, thistle, fly, wormwood. There was like wormwood and then something else, like some kind of... That thing? Is that the thing that we need? Ooh. Right. Oh, good thing that for some reason you buy that stuff.
I'd like to
What?
Here.
Well now.
Thank you. Right. Let's just see if he has anything.
I want to...
You can't become...
Okay.
Well.
Anyways,
Some
plague.
kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able
It's
to...
after exercise, so, you know, you drink lots of water because you're dehydrated, and then...
Yes, it's very interesting.
Like,
but can you help these people?
You're just filled with water.
I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Quiet.
I know.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Books will help, Bush.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Okay.
So, where shall we start?
Scriptorium.
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue. so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
God be with you.
Okay. I think I remember it being over here. This thing. Isn't there a list?
It's a complete mystery to me.
I guess I have to actually read it. This is...
Now what have we here? It was around here somewhere. Now what have we here?
Yeah, that one seems right on the left.
Yes, that would make sense.
But it isn't transmitted from person to person, I don't think.
Whatever can it be? Febris e causa ignota. Lord, oh Lord, what times we live in. It was around here somewhere.
I wonder if that dance thing was an actual thing. Like, I've heard cases of people dancing themselves to exhaustion, but still.
Lord, oh Lord, what times we live in.
And I think it has to be poisoning, yeah? But is there a thing of it?
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
It would be digestive, right?
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent.
Oh, we're
I'll
over
give you
time.
the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
Even though I've been using it whenever.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
Good luck.
Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And
hopefully I don't need to say you have to cure the captive. Oh, right, we already did that.
Good luck to you.
Can I buy anything from you, though? Well, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. Because, so comment, guys, I like them comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow. What am I supposed to make? Digestive? I think it's supposed to be digestive, but I can't remember. Then please like, subscribe, and share the videos that grow, and please spay and neuter your animals to have control the pet population. Sorry, I had a brain for it. And until next time, let's wait. Me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come. See ya.